Sucky now. What's happening? And welcome. I'm Willie. Appreciate y'all for joining the playoff. It's Sunday. That's what's up. You say that you were watching the last upload. I appreciate that right there. As you come on in, go ahead on and click the like button, click thumbs up button. Detroit checking in. Say H-Town repping. Dallas in this bitch. Greensboro, North Carolina in the house. Miss Milkman is in the building. What's happening? Say hi, all Suffolk County, New York. It's here for that fire. That's what's up. Oakland, California done made on there. Listen. They say my president got that shit. That's what they say. A lot of people's mad. A lot of people like, damn it, he said that shit was fake news. I still think it's fake news out here, but it's a good way to keep his name out there popping. That's what's up. Shout out to my president, your president, our president. They say he don't got that STD called COVID. Birmingham is shit. Damn it, this shit, I'm about to die in this one. Listen. I can't do it. I won't do it. If you're new around here, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Please remember to go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Go ahead on and subscribe. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. I think that we still got to go fund me. We're trying to raise $100,200,027.13 so we can continue to have the permission to speak freely out here in these YouTube streets. Arkansas is in the building. Say San Antonio, Texas in the building. Say, hey, sugar. That's what's up. Say, what's the lesson for the day? The lesson for the day is watch your 12, your 3, your 6. Yo, goddamn 9. I got to go ahead on and tell you. New Orleans is in this upscale community. That's what's happening. Say, what's up? Nashville is in the building. Say, Trump is on STD Friday. Yeah. Yeah, my president gonna make it about this thing, bounce on back, go ahead on to win the goddamn election, and we're gonna get right back to business of getting the goddamn money. Ohio is checking on in. Funky Town, Texas. Stop 6 in this bitch. That's what's up. Who are you protecting yourself from? Myself. Motherfucker around to get myself an STD. I'm just saying. It's kind of like masturbating by yourself from Sunday through Thursday with a condom on. You're just trying to protect yourself from you. That's what's up. Say, looking sexy from the 312. Shot-Town is in the building. Say, yeah, he got it from that cute intern that works close with him. I'm trying to tell you. He like to grab him in places. I'm just saying. Say, hey, brown sugar. Montgomery, Alabama's in the building. Say, hey, sugar. All the way from St. Louis, Missouri. Pastor Willie on the line. Let the chat say, hey, man, Alabama loves. Hey, sugar. Willie in the building. Say the 850 pair of Florida's in this thing. Much love, player. What's happening? Say new series run off on the plug. That's what need to go on the transpire. Look out. Say Houston hollering at you. I holler back. That's what's up. Say Philly is in the building. Say shout out to Alpha King K from Baltimore, Maryland. Say Biden gets my vote. Let me. Listen, y'all, I got called a self-hater. I almost cried. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, really? How does that work? How does the self-hater thing, because you may not agree with another darker hue person, if you may not have the same stances as darker hue people, or certain people, then you is a self-hater. That's what a fella told me out here on earth. I'm confused. Wait a minute. You say, do you have your Bible today? Oh, what I did with my the devil is working. The hell I did with the wood. Hold on. I got it. Say, look out for that purple monkey. I'm trying to tell you something. Look out. Player called me a self-hater because he asked me, am I going to vote for Trump? He said, because he's a racist. I was like, can you, hold up. We're doing too much. I say, well, can you explain to me how he's a racist? Said because he wouldn't let doggy who people rent out his apartment thing back in the 70s or some fly shit. I don't let I ain't much gonna say. I say, okay, so we don't have the right to turn people down for whatever reason. You know, it's strange that people get turned down because of their height or their weight. But we got a problem with being turned down due to color. Like, that's something that you just can't do. You can't get turned down for color. That shit is not shit is against the law. Say Goose on the scene again. Pastor Willie, say turn with me to chapter. Oh, it's coming. Say no logical answer. Exactly. And my thing is, like I was trying to explain to the player, we all got prejudices. Undoubtedly, he didn't understand what a real racist is. A real racist, a real diehard racist don't deal with dark you folk. I don't care if with money or whatever. They just don't deal with the people that they don't like. That's a real racist. So I said, well, what has he done that affected you, darker hue man? He wouldn't let us rent his apartment buildings. I say, well, hell, they just could have went to some darker hue people and rented from them, right? No answer. Albuquerque, New Mexico, say, hey, Willie, what's up? Players say, you been listening to Fox News and shit. I say, yeah, I listen to Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. I say, but my greatest accomplishment is using common sense and some logic, you know. For a lot of people, having President Trump as the president, the money has been flowing pretty good, especially for us business owners and stuff. You know, people with investment and things of that nature. It's been fairly going good. It's like folk used to say under Clinton. Say Clinton was the best president because he used to let that work come in. Like a lot of older players say, Reagan was a good president because he let that work come in. That meaning the effect that it had on their bottom line, on their wallet. I tell people, vote with your wallet. You say, hey, sugar, Florida City, Missouri in the building. No. Fly City. Fly City, Missouri is in the building. Say Trump still told the truth of what we are witnessing today 3 years ago. Say you have to have good credit to rent from him. Well, hell, if y'all have not been paying attention to what used to be called apartments, they're not called condos, you know, because that kind of raised the price up when they call things condos. And now the stipulations that they is putting on being able to rent is having good credit and a background check. Well, a lot of dog you folk have complained to me like that, folk, they don't want folk to live up in there. I say, no, it's just a standard that they trying to hold. You're going to have some good credit and you're not going to have a felony or a criminal background. That's racist. Really? I say, so if you have property, rental property, and you set a standard of you don't want nobody who can't make the payments every month, is that racist? Nah, because we supposed to look out for each other. I said, no. Business is business, players. We got to get out of our feelings because somebody told us how to feel out here in the goddamn street. You're damn right I'm voting for Trump. Listen, I do the stock market, pimp. I invest some shit, pimp. You made it good for small business owners, pimp. The one thing I do not like, you see, I got a Section 8 voucher for two. Wait. I got a Section 8 voucher, 2 for $100. 2 for the $100. That's a good flip right there. I'm going to jump on that right there real quick. But look here. I'm going to vote with my wallet all day long. A lot of people get this thing mixed up, that you're voting for the person. Even though we don't pick presidents, presidents are selected. It's okay. I just like to play the game with them. Fuck it. I like to go down there and piss people out. Yeah, I voted for Trump. We need to be concerned about the rules and regulations, the laws that is going to be changed, the executive orders that's going to be put in place that will affect us down in the future or immediately. You're mad at the man, but you're not paying attention to the policies and the things that is being sought into place, either to make your life worse or to make your life better. Have you ever noticed that progressive people, no matter who the president is, they will continue to progress? The Democratic Party wants to take money from the people who work, who make shit happen, and give it to the motherfucker that's sitting on their ass. They don't get my vote no more. I can't swing it, pimp. I work my ass off. The hell would I vote for some people that's going to take money out of me and mine to get to a motherfucker sitting on the couch? A able body. I got a problem with that. And I say a lot of pride. You're damn right I'm voting for Trump. It is what it is. I'm voting for the people with the best goddamn policy that benefits me and mine. Say evening, family, and Mr. Willie. We worried about Trump and COVID when you got pastors killing their wives. Oh, child, I guess this demon probably thought he was doing God's work. Hell, he probably was. They Big Willie style, get into it. Oh, it's coming. Say checking in from Pritchard, Alabama. Say them little ugly ass children. Say, hey, Willie Sugar showing love from the 513 Cincinnati, Ohio is in the building. Say I work my ass off as well. Biden all day long. That's what's up. Go with who you want to go with. I will always vote my wallet. Motherfuckers don't. When I ain't giving nobody shit that ain't trying to get himself some. Like I tell people all the time, hey man, if you wanna unsubscribe and unwatch a player, do what the hell you need to do. I'm a grown ass man out here. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. That shit don't affect me either way. Cause I'm gonna get the bag like everybody else. So here we go. Y'all had done saw something. Wanna see something, gotta go on the shed with y'all. I don't wanna hold you up. I'm finna get you in to get you out. Just want to say a little something. I got called a self-hate. I'm like, how the fuck I hate myself and I'm doing what's best for me and mine? Just let folk talk sometime. The 513 is in the building say, Biden said they gonna lock y'all back in chains. People tend to forget the history, but don't even much worry about it. Look here, I saw someone to see something. Goddamn it, I gotta go on the shed with y'all. Say, hey, Willie, the 315 Syracuse, New York is back in this mother. 30 minutes of fire. We finna get in, we finna get out. Hold up. Okay. All right. Look at what I had done synced it. Look.
I wish I had my
When I moved to the next file and watch how big it goes.
Yeah, put that shit on Facebook. You have to bitch. Look, get that shit. Look at that shit there. Look.
Wow.
This is someone's dwelling. Someone was living in this fly shit here. Wide Awake Wilson, the 252 is in the house. Pimp was there.
And make sure you get the street, apartment, name, number, and all.
Man, this shit
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit crazy, motherfucker.
Wait, hey, let me move a pile for you.
Yeah, he got, look, man, look at that. He got that shit, look.
Man,
He got
you
that
come on
shit.
here. Let me move one of these piles for him.
Look, shit.
When you gotta come in the house with a metal rake that you use outside, bit nasty.
Shit.
How the fuck the bitch sleep? Nasty. Look, you see that? You see that? Look.
She was sleeping in with this shit.
She say a she was sleeping in there with that right there. That kind of tell me, bitch, if your house nasty, that monkey nasty. But it's probably good, but it's still nasty. You know what I'm saying? Say what the fuck? That's too nasty for the rats and the roaches. Damn, I'm trying to tell you something. There's a lot of these baby that be out here stunning on the gram and all that fly shit, Twitter, Facebook and all that shit. They fly as hell when they be out in public and all that. You know what I'm saying? You go to a bitch out there say, excuse my house. As if, bitch, you ain't know all week that you was going outside and you didn't want to clean up and you know that you might invite a player back to your goddamn house.
that shit. Come here.
Oh, that bitch got some stank pussy.
Pimpin' called it ass. Probably got that stank. But that thing probably good. Just say, we don't care.
Pussy, oh, 30.
Ain't no
Look at
motherfucking
this shit.
bed here. Look at the bed, man.
Look at the
Look
bed.
at the bed. Look.
Oh, yeah, no. That one, look at that one. That's
Man, ain't no
That next door.
motherfucking bed.
Oh, next door. That motherfucker.
Look at the goddamn bathroom, man. Nasty.
Is it bad that a house like that, but is it or is it bad that she was able to get some community meat inside the little nasty house?
Turn around. Ow. Then you want the other fan? Man, shit.
Be careful. Be careful who you putting your mouth on from Saturday through Thursday. And on Fridays, we really don't care because that is STD Friday, so we really ain't tripping on that right now. But it is a lot of people that's out here that's actually living this way. It's people that's living like this. And a lot of people think, no, ain't no way in the hell somebody could be living like that right there. Now, the lady who was speaking, she is the homeowner. And she had to come in there with 2 other people to clean this shit up. You might as well burn that mint down to what somebody had to say. Because, baby, you got to put a 10 on that thing, sugar. A 10. You damn, they need to burn that bit up. Just saying. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button.
No!
Whoa. Go back. Okay. That was all I need to do right now. Say that nappy dugout gotta be trash to live like that. Yeah. For real. It's just something. People need Jesus. Give people Jesus. There was a fight between a pastor Ofori, and the late Barbara Tommey. Now, this transpired, I think, like a few weeks ago. The young lady got gunned down in front of the Navy Federal in Central Florida in Orlando. Navy Federal Credit Union. Now, I done had the story and I done had the altercation, but I'm just, like, getting around to it. And once I looked at it, I was like, damn, I should have been there this round. Say, hey, superstar Willie. I appreciate y'all being here. Listen, we got a cash app, the Willie Williams Show. If you'd like to support the machine monetarily, I really do appreciate it. We got a PayPal with the link in the description. If you'd like to do it through the PayPal, I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all is really giving me a chance to enjoy some shit, and I do enjoy y'all. Listen, I'm going to start off with a clip from the news. I'm going to give y'all a clip from the news of what happened, and then I'm going to show you something that I had on Facebook, because I got another video. Hold on, just bear with me. I'm trying to line it up. Here you go. Let me go ahead and put this up here. VA is in the building. Virginia Beach is in the building. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen. It's coming. Y'all check out this story.
At a press conference earlier today, police are calling the shooting a calculated crime. News 6's Mark Lehman has an update on the investigation.
During an update with the Orlando police, investigators say they were able to arrest the suspect in yesterday's shooting without any further violence, as that man now faces first-degree murder charges in the killing of his wife. We're learning more about his background and a previous run-in with officers.
Her family was understandably very shaken and distraught.
Detectives say it was a calculated crime that happened quickly outside the Navy Federal Credit Union on Tuesday. As Barbara Tommey was arriving for work in the morning, Orlando police say her estranged husband, Sylvester Ofori, fatally shot her several times.
They were going through a divorce, and they were estranged for approximately 3 months.
Investigators wouldn't elaborate about any warning signs that might have led up to the violence, but court records show a fight between the couple in 2016, something that resulted in resisting arrest charges for Ofori that were later dropped. That was his only arrest in Orange County until yesterday.
Someone committed a heinous act of violence towards a loved one, and there's unfortunately no excuse for that.
Police also say they learned Ofori is a pastor at Floodgates of Heaven Ministries in Orlando.
But he did have a pretty big online following, yes. He speaks to his followers and called himself a prophet. His followers call him a prophet.
The church sitting empty today. Meanwhile, Ofori is being held without bond on a charge of first-degree murder with a firearm.
Tragic events happen all the time with people that are looked up to and idolized, and you know it's unfortunate, it's tragic, and this is what we're dealing with now.
In Orlando, Mark Lehman, Getting Results, News 6.
At a press conference earlier today, police.
Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Pastor called himself a prophet, though. Maybe it was a prophecy. You say he looked crazy. Well, you know, that's the Instagram photo, so we really can't, you know what I'm saying? Certain people like to take the Instagram photo, but a lot of people, they don't like to take the Instagram photos and shit, so some people, they pose for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, they got them hoes out there, they got them players out there, for when they go on the jump, they still got opportunity out in the community and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just that day, he really wasn't feeling right. He said that mugger would make you do some strange things. I'm trying to tell you something. Goddamn it, say she must have had that wop. Listen, that wop get your ass shot, ran over, killed, beat, cut up, put in a plastic bag, put in the freezer. I'm trying to tell you. Say, Willie, you from Florida, teach the babies when to run off on the plug. I got something else to show you. Because around here, I've been telling players a long time, stop getting in these babies' affairs when they with their man. You say that WAP make you weak. Yeah, the shit kind of take like your superpowers away and stuff like that right there. That WAP dangerous. That WAP good. But that WAP can be dangerous out here. The shit can throw you off if you ain't on your purpose. Just saying. You got to stay focused at all goddamn time. Listen, I told y'all, even before you go out the door, players, squeeze one out or smash your significant other or something before you go out and about and you're trying to holler at folk out in the community. You tend to talk to them different. Just saying. Go on and fix this video up for you to show you what I'm talking about, because there was an altercation before the killing of the young lady with her husband and her brother. There's a certain part, because it says a fight between. They were tussling and shit, but I can't do the tussle part because it looked like a blow was thrown, and I don't want YouTube to go on and mess me up and give me a strike. Shout out to Dolo for show though. For the $5 cash app, say give him a hair braided watching Pastor Willie. I told him I appreciate y'all for being here. Listen, anybody else like to hit the cash app? Please do. $ Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all. Oh. And please remember to subscribe to the Willie Williams Show live channel, because I'm going live on that channel also as soon as I get a chance to. So if you don't want to be miss something, please go ahead on and subscribe to all the channels that I do have. Yo, what have been wondering? I appreciate that. You say, forget that WAP. You say, we got that game. Oh, we got that game. You say, that's that good ass meat. Players got to stop putting the whole thing in. I'm just trying to tell you something. You say, I've smashed 3 female ministers. So do that mean I'm holy? I'm covered in the blood. That's what's up. Let me go down and put this up on the screen, and I'm finna start it from a certain point, because I can't put the ultimacation on screen according to YouTube. So we're gonna try to slide this one here by, and we're gonna get the gist, but y'all really do got to listen. Wait, so how many seconds? All right, cool, here we go.
No, it's not okay, Barbara. It's not okay. You cannot defend him. It's not okay.
That's her brother with her husband in the headlock. The brother is telling her, like, this is not okay. Her friend girl who doing the recording is telling her, you got to stop defending her, him. For whatever is going on, I guess player don't open hand or close fist. I'm not even much sure. But the people is telling her you can't defend them. But what y'all don't understand, when the player put all of it in, I'm just trying to point something out to you. I'm trying to tell you something. You can get away with a lot more when you've been undid it good. I'm just saying. Here you go.
Call the cops. Do you see what he just did? No, Bubba. No, Bubba, I'm tired of you. No, I'm tired of you now. No, absolutely not. Do you? I know that. I understand. I get it.
I'm not going to come down.
Perry, stop.
We are not going to fucking come down. I came in here and I told you sit back. I told you we are not here to argue with you. Why did you fucking attack her? Why did you attack her? Can you come down?
No.
Come down because you started it. Can you let me go? You're going to go to the other room?
So he did attack her. The brother's there trying to save the sister after he assaulted her. I be telling players stay out these babies' business, because right here in the beginning of it, she's taking up for him. And when you is defending somebody who taking up for the person who have assaulted them, they'll turn their goddamn back on you. This how we end up dead and stabbed up and in prison and all that fly shit, defending people that actually don't want to be defended. See, because we can see things that other people can't see, because when you're in a situation, sometimes you don't see the situation. Now, they was in a domestic love relationship.
And you're not going to come out.
Barbara, what about that one?
Fuck you up. I'm telling you.
Barbara, that folder.
That's the divorce document.
Get up and go to your fucking room.
No.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong
Barbara,
with you.
move.
Keep acting up, I'll fuck you up. No, try me. All right. Try me. Okay. Try me. All right. Try me.
Shout out to Tamara for the $10 cash app. Just say, well, I appreciate a player like you who thinks for himself. I appreciate you, sugar. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
No, sorry. Why? It was unnecessary.
Don't give him the chance to bring these things.
Don't do that, Barbara. What if you keep you by yourself?
Isn't this the same sister that you fucked up? What did I fuck up about my sister? What did I fuck up about my sister?
Perry, what did I tell you? Let him go in the room. Perry.
Perry, leave him alone.
You should go. We don't need this. Okay. All right.
But you are the same person who supported me at the wedding, right?
I'm supporting you at the wedding because you were fake. You were fake. You were lying.
Perry.
You were fake. You and everybody that follows you. You were fake. I supported you because I told you were different.
So now you
I
are
told you
here.
I don't like your family.
Support your sister.
Yes, I'm here to support
The
my
same
sister.
sister
And I'll
who
always
the
support
pastor
her.
told you that she was a witch.
Which pastor?
Am I
Name
right?
that pastor. Name that pastor. Which pastor told me my sister is a
The
witch?
same sisters.
Which pastor?
You say that my voice isn't loud enough? Hold up. What about now? Can you hear me now? We have to take a little short break. Can everybody hear me now? I need to know if everybody can hear me now, and then I will continue. Am I loud enough? Come on. We already at 30 minutes now. Shit, I'm trying to get up out of here. Say yes. The 313 is late, but I made it. What it do, Big Willie? You know me chilling. He say, never had an audio issue. Man, let me go on and get back to the show. Look.
Name the pastor. Is it you? You are a pastor. You. You don't know whether you are or not you are a pastor, my friend. Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. We didn't come here for you. We did not come here for you. Don't let.
That's the sister right there. This is the one who unfortunately lost her life. Right there.
Don't let me hurt you. Leave. We didn't come here for you.
Sister blessed though. That's what people are saying. She was blessed. I'm agreeing.
We came to
Can I promise you something?
Promise me.
If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
Yeah.
He said, listen to me. If I don't kill your sister, I think at the end of that, I'm not a prophet, because I also got the, damn it. I got the article too, but let's just back it up. And listen, wait, let me cut them up a little bit more. Listen.
We came tonight. Can I promise you something?
Promise me.
If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I got it.
I call the cops.
If I don't kill your sister, then that means that I'm fake. Remember, he calls himself a prophet. I guess he real. Shout out to A. Richardson for the $5 cash app. Say Dallas love. I love you back out there. I appreciate that. Here we go.
No, it's
No, call the cops, Jen. No.
Barbara, stop that.
Tanya, you don't play with threats like this. Jen, I'm calling the cops. No, you don't play with threats.
The brother is telling her, listen, baby, you don't play with threats. She talking about, no, don't call law enforcement. You see what happened when you think for yourself. When you're not using that side of your brain that's more logical than the emotional side. We take a lot of this shit for granted. The 561 is in the building. Say she have a C-shaped body. There it is. West Palm Beach is in the building. Say check my cat. Damn it. Y'all don't check it again then. I sure enough appreciate y'all. Shout out to the wife for the $5 domestic love preaching teach. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. The brother understand what's going on. The brother get it. She don't. She been getting that meat. That's a hub. She don't. She would just like to peacefully just separate and divide. According to how she look, I kind of understand why he don't want no damn divorce. Or he don't want nobody else smash her. She not one of those ugly ass, bad body chicks. It was probably hard for him to get her. Just saying.
Please call the cops. It should escalate. He's threatening you in front of me. He said he's going to kill you. What are you waiting for?
He say he's going to kill you in front of me. It is a threat. It's a threat. She don't want law enforcement involved.
What are you waiting for?
All right, just make sure it's there so we can go. If that's it, let's go. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Is it it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure let's get out of here. We ain't coming here no more, Barbara. You lost all.
You heard what he said?
Is there anything else you need to get? Barbara, we're done.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah, we're done.
Shout out to Tamara for the $6 cash app for keeping it all the way 100. I'm trying to. Appreciate you.
Oh, you lost all this.
no. I'm gonna come back for it.
You gonna come back for what? No, it's okay.
He might have said weak or false. We can go with that right there. But I'm just going off of, he say that he's a prophet and fake prophet and all that fly shit. But it could have been weak. You could be right.
It's okay, Barbara. It's another debt that can be paid off. Debt is debt. You cannot replace debt with life.
Did y'all just hear what the friend told her? Friend of kinfolk had done just told her. You can replace debt. You can't replace life, sugar. You can't replace life. Says sad. His turn was done. Just couldn't let it go. I'm trying to tell you something. It's only yours when y'all in the presence of one another, like close up on each other, and ain't nobody else in the room. Just saying.
And vice versa. It's gone. This ain't yours no more. Imagine if you come here by yourself.
Even with us over here, he still attacked you. Fabian, don't play with these things.
And she was 27.
Why is this a joke
You
to
may
you?
not want to have him arrested, but you have to make a police report. You have to have a police report for future sake.
Say why you not taking this serious. That's what another female is telling her. This is a problem, baby. Her friend, the kinfolk, will tell her it's a problem. Why you not taking it serious?
Play with these things.
Why is this a joke to you?
Yeah. Why is this a joke to you? Why? You You would never know how far people is willing to go when they don't want to separate and divide. People would rather knock your ass off and spend the rest of their life in goddamn prison just to show us nobody else can't have you. Just saying. A lot of y'all have been saved. A lot of y'all are still living because the other person don't want to ruin their life. So you think that you just still on earth by chance. No. That person who didn't want to separate and or was hurt just don't want to go to prison. Say, now look, Willie, your cash app booming harder than them. Uncle, when you get rich, don't forget us. Listen, the cash app is $ Willie Williams Show. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate what y'all doing for a player. Here we go. Just a little bit more.
To have him arrested, but you have to make a police report. You have to have a police report for future sake. The police need to make a report.
No, I'm going to use this so you can get a restraining order.
Yeah. And make sure he's not coming in. Can you come look for my glasses for me? Look for my glasses so I can make sure he's not coming in. It fell over there when he was careful.
Watch your car. Make sure he's not doing anything.
Oh, I'll fuck him up.
Don't go.
That was the end of it right there, y'all. That was the end of it right there. That's her brother. Her brother has lost his sister. Let me explain something to a lot of the babies out here. Restraining orders only work for people or work against people who respects the law. Restraining order don't necessarily save your life, baby. That brother went there to handle a situation that you was going through, a domestic dispute, where you still tried to defend him at all costs.
Defend him. It's not okay.
Not always be assaulted. Call the cops.
Do you see what he just did?
She's telling her brother to stop it. Damn it, release the chokehold, is what she's talking about. Guidelines is what most people need because they can't think for themselves. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct on that right there. Just to look in that brother's face, right? Hold on. That face right there. And now to know his sister has been murdered by the same man who gave the threat out. The brother told her, take this shit serious. Like we'll say in the streets, the husband caught her slipping. You watch your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9. At all times, keep your head on the swivel. If you're ready, you don't have to get ready, as they say. Sometimes we think we know who we're dealing with or what we're dealing with. Sometimes. That face right there, he loved his sister. You say the brother didn't have her killed. She got herself killed. The brother tried to protect her. See, now this kind of panned it out good for the brother because the husband didn't have that much, I would say, animosity towards the brother. It was about the sister. Because if he was willing to kill the woman, he damn sure could possibly kill the brother. He ain't afraid to shoot. The brother skated away in this right here. A lot of times, players, we don't get that pass. A lot of times we don't get that pass. I'm trying to tell you something, I don't think too much. Shout out to Andrea for the $20 cash app. Say, hey, sugar, appreciate you. Yes, I do. Say our brother got her killed. Question. No, she got herself killed from her own bad mistake. Father God, withhold Father God would hold you accountable for not following a commandment. Say, if I get a restraining order, I'm putting law enforcement notice that it's going to be some song singing and flower bringing. Hell no. I hope he got insurance on. I mean that shit. When I speak about having insurance on, folks, I mean that shit. You cry different. You grieve different. You get past some shit when the check clear.
Call the cops.
Do you see what he just did? No, Barbara. No, Barbara, I'm tired of you. No, I'm tired of you now. No, absolutely not. Do you? I know that. I understand. I get it.
I'm not going to come down.
Harry, stop!
You're not going to fucking come down. I came in here and I told you sit back. I told you we are not here to argue with you. Why did you fucking attack her? Why did you attack her?
Can you come down?
I'm not going to come down because you started this.
Here, let me go.
You're going to go to the other room and you're not going to come out.
Barbara, what about that one?
Fuck you up. I'm telling you.
Barbara, that folder.
That's the divorce document.
Get up and go to your fucking room.
No.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong
Barbara,
with you.
move.
Keep acting up, I'll fuck you up.
Y'all do understand that this is not the first domestic love situation that they have been in. The only way that domestic love situation is a good situation is if from the first time you have a situation and you stay there. That's a domestic love situation. If you don't want to be in a domestic love situation, then you need to go on and get yourself out of a domestic love situation. So when people continue to stay in a domestic love situation, then I got to look at it as if you like it. See, I don't pretend to care. I don't put the face on that. Oh, no, I don't. Because people choose to do what they want to do. People choose to do what feel good to them. What's best for them at the time. This is what people will choose. That goes for all of us. Say she set him up to get beat and he killed her. Hell, she probably wanted her brother to really whoop him until the brother got there and put his ass in the chokehold where he probably couldn't breathe and shit. And shit. Wait, no. Don't do it. I love him. Shout out to Tamara for another cash app, for the $4 cash app. Say thank you for touching on domestic violence. It's real out here. Yeah. That's that domestic love relationship we're talking about. I don't have no sympathy and empathy for people who voluntarily is in a domestic love relationship. If you don't want to be in a domestic love relationship when it first happened, the relationship is over. Period, point blank. So whatever happens to you now. I ain't sympathetic and all the fuck all that. We choose our fate a lot of times. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Say, man, who be dead and man would be dead, and that's not just talk, but everyone built different. Oh yeah, definitely. You say, as a brother, you couldn't have told my sister shit.
Try me. All right. Try me. Okay. Try me. All right. Try me.
No, it's all right. Why? It was unnecessary.
Don't give him the chance to bring these things.
Don't do that, Barbara. What if you keep it by yourself?
Isn't this the same sister that you fucked up? What did I fuck up about my sister? No, what did I fuck up about my sister?
Perry, what did I tell you? Let him go in the room. Perry.
Perry, leave him alone.
He should go. We don't need this right now. Okay. All right.
But you are the same person who supported me at the wedding, right?
I would have supported you at the wedding because you were fake. You were fake. You were lying.
Perry.
You were fake.
And they are from Ghana, if I'm not mistaken. The Guyanese, Orlando, yada. Yeah, they are Guyanese, or at least, yeah, they all are.
You and everybody that follows you, you are fake. I supported you because I told you are different. I told you I don't like your family. Yes, I'm here to
Yeah, he did say, I don't like your family. He don't like none of yous.
Same sister.
And I'm always
the pastor told you that she was a witch.
Which pastor?
Am I right?
Pastor. Name that pastor. Which pastor told me my sisters?
The same sisters.
Which pastor? Name the pastor. Is it you? You are a pastor. You don't know whether you are or not. You are a pastor, my friend. Get the fuck out of here before I fuck you up. We didn't come here for you. We did not come here for you. Don't let me hurt you. Leave. We didn't come here for you.
The brother say, don't let me hurt you. Let me speak to the brother real quick. Now that because it's like 2020 in hindsight. But if you would have hurt him, just didn't pimp, I think that he'd have knocked you off. I think that he would have knocked you off, player. Just saying. A lot of y'all be around here trying to jump on these fellas and shit like that, but not even thinking, if I don't kill him, he got the opportunity to come kill me. Because I was defending a female in my family or just a female that I know. And we don't be having a whole story a lot of times. Say, let the church say. I'm trying to tell you.
We came to something. Can I promise you something? Promise me. If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
He did say fake. It was just with an accent. They say she thick as fuck. Just saying. Yeah, look. They said that, because this is a story. Well, I done already showed y'all, like the article and shit, the news has something to say, but this is from like the BBC. Well, it's kind of hard to keep it with the word. But the 35-year-old pastor, the pastor of Floodgates of Heaven, oh, all right, they charged him with first-degree murder, rightfully so, because it's premeditated. I don't even know why I went on that right now. Look like a young, little, cute little couple, but he was 35. He was 35. Player, they gonna give you the book. Don't even worry about being out here on earth with everybody else.
Yeah, I got it.
I call the cops.
No.
That was just everything right here.
Promise me. If I don't kill your sister, then me, I am fake.
You got the video, right?
Yeah, I got
I
it.
call the cops.
No.
That's logic right there. The brother accepted the threat and didn't punch him in the shit. Let's put it in the cops' hands. They're better suited to deal with him making a threat like this. You said that monkey killed more Negroes than a liquor store. Got to be more careful. There it is.
No, call the cops, okay? No.
Barbara, stop that.
Tanya, you don't play with threats like this. Then I'm calling the cops. No, you don't play with threats. Please call the cops. It should escalate. He's threatening you in front of me. He said he's going to kill you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
All right, just make sure it's there so we can go. If that's it, let's go.
When I tell you that these babies need guidance, they say that we need to protect the female. Doggy sisters, they need to be protected. And I do agree, from themselves. That's the only protection that I do believe that a female needs, is protection from themselves and the decision making that they will possibly make out here. Say he gonna be preaching the word on the resort with the fellas until God calls him home. Amen. Yeah, yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure let's get out of here. We ain't coming here no more, Barbara. You lost all.
You heard what he said?
Is there anything else you need to get? Barbara, we're done.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah, we're done. You lost all this.
No, I'm gonna come back for it.
You gonna come back for what? No, it's okay.
She's still talking about coming back. The friend girl is saying, no. We ain't never coming back here. And then she had to say, to come back for what? Shout out to Kachia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if I'm wrong, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Here we go.
It's okay, Barbara. It's another debt that can be paid off. Debt is debt. You cannot replace debt with life.
It's like they saw it coming. Or they had the strong belief that it's a possibility that he will follow through with the threat that he made. Especially from being in a place called Ghana, Africa, to where the men over there typically don't tolerate a lot of BS. You fuck around and get killed in these other countries. Just play. I'm trying to listen, ladies. Y'all is in the best country on the planet. All that slick shit and all that. You out in the bypass around your monkey and shit like that. A player probably just beat your ass and go ahead on and leave you. In the other countries, it's off with your head, sugar. So you think it's cute to be having the behaviors that y'all have over in this country? Just make sure you don't go outside the United States, to where society don't play with you like that. Say, hey, sugar. Little to North Carolina made it on in here for the sermon. That's what's up. Say you cannot replace debt with life. Wonderful. Say she disrespected his manhood. Ooh-wee.
And vice versa. It's gone. This ain't yours no more.
Hell, and she probably know he would have followed through. That's probably why she tried to keep her brother like, no, don't do him like that right there. I just want to grab like a few things and shit, and we can get on up out of here. She probably had that understanding that he could take it there.
Imagine if you come here by yourself.
With us over here, he's still attacked you. Family, don't play with these things.
Why is this a joke
You
to
may
you?
not want to have him arrested, but you have to make a police report. You have to have a police report for future sake. The police.
Yes, you did. That's my apologies. Say no, didn't I tell you it's pronounced Keisha? My bad. You say just spelled different. Just spelled different. Because I got the ending in my family. Oh, all right. My apologies. Shout out to Keisha. I appreciate you.
No, I'm going to use this so you can get a restraining order.
And make sure he's not coming in. Can you come look for my glasses, family? Look for my glasses right here. Make sure he's not coming in. It fell over there when you scuffled.
Watch your car. Make sure he's not getting.
Oh, I'll fuck him up.
Don't go.
That's the end of it, y'all. Let this be a lesson to all yous out here, male and female now. Because as we saw in another live, where one of the babies had ran a player over out there in the street in broad daylight. And ain't nobody check a pulse. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that good meat, that good monkey can get you killed out here on earth. Either way. You can be the one killing or you can be the one getting killed. We need to start taking threats serious out here, because making threats is a felony, in case y'all don't know. Shout out to Joseph for the $15 cash app. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Listen, we take a lot of people for granted. We take a lot of things for granted. We be playing and kiki and all that fly shit. Then we end up with a picture on a t-shirt. We end up dead by mistake on purpose. We wake up dead. This is a problem. Whenever you're going through a little something, you better rethink some shit. If you want to remain on earth, watch your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9. Appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Hopefully y'all go over to the Willie Williams Show live channel, for what we got to start doing lives back over there, since YouTube done let me out of jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate y'all. Hopefully I was able to touch and uplift a lot of y'all. Make you rethink some shit. Say, love your show, Mobile. I love your back. I appreciate that. He said, I wake up high. That's what's up. Y'all hit that like button even on the way out. The thumbs up button. Say in the Bible it says no man or woman shall be alone. It didn't say be it didn't say be that's not obvious. Oh, oblivious. Big word. I'm educated. It didn't say be oblivious those who will hurt or kill you. That damn sure didn't. I ain't see that there nowhere. You say great teaching. I try to do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Say New Jersey's in the building, and y'all be safe and stay safe. Definitely don't stress. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shout out to the brother and the young lady who was doing the recording. A lot of y'all is going through domestic love situations that at some point you really don't want to be in it no more. You better create an exit plan. Have an exit plan. Try your best to not interject your male family members inside your BS, because it can help them lose their life prematurely. Fellas, you better rethink some shit, because this could have been him. This could have been the brother in the news and not her. Or it could have been both of them. Shout out to that brother who tried to save his sister. Say later, Willie, sugar, everyone has a have a blessed night and everyone stay safe. Yeah, listen, I'm going to go on and get on up out of here. Please remember to go to the Patreon of the Willie Williams Show if you'd like to see what we call the event videos. And please remember to go to the website, the Willie Williams Show. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Until next time, I'm out. Oh, snap. What the hell happened?